All right, guys, this is MVP. We're going to talk about a level 7 farm-based strategy. Similar to level 6, what we want to do is we want to put our clan castle in the middle of our walls. We want to put essentially all of our mortars pretty close, our 2 air defenses pretty close. Then we're going to surround it with several different layers of walls for these guys to break in before they get there. I do protect my dark elixir now because that's important. I protect my storages at this point in time because that's important. The other thing to keep in mind is that my town hall is on the outside. And let me explain to you and show you why this is important. For a farm base, our strategy is we want to gain as much loot as possible, save as much loot as possible, and lose as little loot as possible. And if you notice, if I go into my actual defense log, you're going to see he took 900, 900, 16,000, 72,000, 77, 16, 1, 2, 1, 1, 3, 4, 133, 1, 1. They don't take much. They come in essentially for the most part, and they just knock out the town hall, which is great because it raises my shield for 12 hours, and I retain my loot, so I can continue to have my builders upgrading. For instance, right now I'm upgrading to another level 4 air defense. I'm upgrading my actual archer tower. I'm upgrading a mortar at this point in time, and I'm upgrading something else. I'm not even looking at it, but I also keep my actual research area, my laboratory, working as much as I can. I slowly, as I'm waiting to gain more loot so that I can upgrade different things, I slowly start upgrading my gold mines and my elixir storages. Now, when I go in, actually this is not an attack. One thing to keep note is this, is that at this point in time, I keep my actual surrounding other buildings pretty close to my walls, such that all of them are covered within some radius of my defenses. So they can't just put out one archer or one barbarian and take out one of my outside pieces without having it defended in some sort of way. So if you see here on the inside, we've got our cross again with 5 items inside. Outside of that, we have 2 wizard towers. You notice there's actually a space so that if they put a wall breaker down, it's going to attack the corner and not attack the wizard tower. It may get there also because the wall breaker actually explodes in a splash, but they're going to start attacking the cannon first, or over here, they're going to start attacking the archer tower first, which is what I want. So if they attack the archer tower, he has to go through probably 1, and then he'll either come this way or come this way before he gets to our inner circle where our mortars can actually start taking out groups of their attackers rather than individuals. The other thing is this. Now we are dealing with a lot of healers, and I use a giant healer strategy which works very well, and I'll explain that in the level 7 attack strategy. But I keep my air defenses close to the middle so that they can't knock out an air defense, and I'm going to show you that in the attack strategy, easily drop their healers down and then follow it through. They've got to get all the way in here to knock this out and knock this out before they can put their healer down. This is, I've seen many different types of strategies. The pinwheel strategy works pretty well as well. This strategy I like the most, essentially because what I showed you about losing very little loot and allows me to be very strong. Another thing I did is I upgraded everything here to level 6 before I started upgrading things to 7. Except for, it's in the process now, the actual air defense. So everything on my board, including, and most importantly, my walls. Walls are going to deter someone from actually attacking you, but they will not deter someone from actually going after your clan cast or your town hall. Whoops. They will not deter someone from going after your town hall. So if they look at all these pink walls saying, wow, I can't beat that guy, but I can get easy trophies by just attacking the town hall, that's exactly what I want. That's the mindset I want from the actual attacker. So take a peek. If you want to, at this point in time, you can take a screenshot and copy. I implore you guys to copy these farm bases, to copy these war bases, because I see some bases out there that just don't work nearly as well. And you find something that works well, copy it. There's nothing wrong with that at all. All right? Take a peek at the level 7 attack strategy. There's a war attack strategy, and there's going to be a non-war attack strategy. Because some of us are not getting 3 stars in the wars, and there's simple reasons why that's happening, and I'll explain that in the next video. Thank you much.